Hi YouTube, I'm coming with my first haul, and actually it's a collective haul. Actually when I first started watching YouTube videos, I was watching all the different palettes that were out, just, you know, things obviously that were discontinued already. So I kind of started on this search looking, kind of like, okay, you know, needle in a haystack kind of thing. And little by little, I have been finding the ones that I wanted. Actually, it was really funny. I was looking through Craigslist, and there was this ad, and I came upon it, I don't know, like 5 or 6 times. And every time I'd look at it, the girl had the palettes face down, so all you could see was the back. And I'm still, you know, basically learning about all these new palettes. Well, to me, they're new. And in my eyes, you know, if I don't see the front, I don't know what it is. So it turns out a majority of the main palettes I was looking for, she was selling. But sadly, by the time I actually got a hold of her, a majority of them were gone. But actually, the first one, which was the one that kind of started this whole thing for me wanting to get back into makeup, she had. First, she was actually going to sell to someone, and she already had promised them. So she seems, you know, kind of like the type of person, she keeps her word. She sold it to them, but the lady called her back the next day that she didn't want it because it wasn't the one she was looking for. Because I guess it was a present for her daughter, and her daughter already had it. So she, you know, texts me and tells me, if you still want it, I have it. And I'm just like, what? Yes, I want it. Yes. So first palette I've ever wanted, I actually have now, which is, get this out of the way, the Sweet Dreams palette is so beautiful. I'm like in love with this palette, and I know tons of you have seen this probably billions and billions of times, but I just love it. I think it is the most beautiful, adorable packaging, and I love the colors. Pull this out. I'm always afraid I'm gonna drop it. But yeah, this was my first, and it's so funny because I actually ended up with my favorite one. And, you know, it's really sad too, because when I looked back on like when Sephora was actually selling these, they weren't that much. And people on Amazon that are selling these, it's really sad that they, you know, I mean, there are people that really want these, and I know some of us will pay, you know, just because we really want them, because trust me, I was that close. But it's just kind of sad that people do that. But another palette that I did get from her is also Too Faced, and it is Enchanted Glamourland. And this one is really pretty. Let me turn it this way. I love this whole pop-up thing. You guys can get a good look at that. It actually has some blushes and bronzers, and I think that's a highlighter. Then you pull this out. If I can get it out without destroying it. Okay, I did it. Yay. But hold that there. And all these shadows, these are really, really pretty colors. And then it also comes with a lip gloss. And this lip gloss is in Pillow Talk. I don't know how good you're gonna catch that because I'm using my webcam. I really gotta stop using this. I need to get a tripod. Okay, and the Shadow Insurance Primer. You guys know what this is. So that was actually really cool. And actually with the first palette, it came with one too. So now I have 2. So that was just like really, you know, that was like a bonus for me. I'm just like, what? You have what? So this one actually I wasn't even looking for because I really didn't even know about this one. So that was actually pretty neat that I ended up with that. Okay. Another palette that I got, you guys know this is from Tarte. I believe Tarte, right? Yeah, okay. And it's True Blood palette. For those of you that watch True Blood, I love vampires, so it's kind of like the reason I wanted it, I think, in the beginning. But then I really did take a good look at it, and the colors are really pretty. And it's really hard to get the whole effect using a webcam, seriously. But yeah. So between that and then it has mascara. It's Tarte for True Blood, lights, cameras, lashes. So I'm assuming this is the same as their actual lights, camera, lashes mascara. And it has a liner. And if I can get this one out, because I have no nails anymore. Oh, and it has primer. Okay. I had no idea that was primer. But, very cute. So the next thing I got from her, and it's funny because this is all from the same girl. And actually I did this probably in 3 different trips. I bought a little bit here, a little bit there, that kind of thing. This is from Benefit. And that's the Sunday Fun Day. And let's see. Okay. Oh, this way. You guys get a good look. There's some really pretty colors in here though. I really like this. I mean, 4 eyeshadows, and it has little brushes. Not that I would actually use them. Little pencil liner. There is a lip gloss in Shimmering Rose. Comes with Benetint, and then it has the Hula, which is really cool. And there is a mirror, so that's cool. Love that. Another one that I got was from the new Annie collection, and this is Scene Queen. I'm sure tons and tons of you have these. Just like I said, I'm just starting out with all this, so for me this is like all new. So I'm like a kid in the candy store when I find all this stuff. So got this. These are really pretty colors. Normally I'm kind of afraid of blue, but I'm kind of getting more daring now, so I'll get there. But the really cool thing about this one, what I really wanted it, was because it actually had coral lip gloss. And as we all know, coral is the color of the season, so that works. And this one has Coralista. Very cute. Little brush. I like that. I actually want to get the little box ones, I guess they're full-size ones. I haven't started getting those yet. But they are on my list of things to get. Okay. Next from her, actually, she said this wasn't even, she said she just got this online, and it was just, you know, one of those places where you just have a palette made, and this is just all blushes. You really can't even see the colors. That's so sad. There is like, I want to say 2 peaches, about 4 neutrals, and you got about 3 rose colors, and then 1 medium brown. They're very pretty colors. I mean, it's, you know, it's a really good thing to have. Plus, it was very cheap. That's the reason I got it. This, I got 2 of these from her, but I gave one to my daughter because I have a 16-year-old daughter. So a lot of times when I buy makeup, of course, you know, I get half, give her half, or maybe give her less than half, but I give her some stuff anyway. But I got 2 of the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer for face and body. And I mean, she gave me a really good deal on these. I mean, 24 bucks for 2 of them. And this color is Gilded. Let's go a little higher. You guys can get a good good look at that. It's really pretty though. It's a very pretty color. And actually, if it wasn't for my daughter, I wouldn't even be wearing bronzers. She's the one that kind of got me into watching YouTube in the sense because she kept on, I got married last year, last Valentine's, and my husband, well, fiance then, he was like, well, you know, you guys should go on there and look for ideas. So my daughter came up with the idea of looking for bouquets. Well, essentially I ended up making my own bouquet, well, me and my daughter, just because of YouTube, which I'm so grateful for. Because really, if you think about it, if there's a way to cut costs in your wedding, I mean, hey, do it, you know. Because this was just like a wedding for us. It was a small beach wedding, so we will be having another one. But anyway, another palette that I got from her, and actually this is my first NARS, so I'm like stoked because I keep hearing all these wonderful things about NARS. And what was really cool though is all the ones that I've looked at in the stores, they're usually just little, you know, small ones with just 2 colors. This is the Danmari All About Chic palette, and it has 6 colors. Hungry Heart Duo, Casino, Orgasm, Super Orgasm, Desire, and Sin. So, let's see if you guys can get at least some look at them. But they're very, very pretty. Very, very pigmented. It's one thing I noticed about NARS now that I've like swatched and went crazy with this stuff. They are really, really good. Okay, so I think that's it for the stuff I got from her. One thing I did get online, this is just recently, and actually all this has been a combination of maybe a little over a month it's taken me to get all this. That's why I put it up, because there's other stuff that I have that I want to do. It's just going to have to be separate videos because they're like drugstore products, and then clothes and jewelry and purses and shoes, yeah, and perfume. So yeah, I guess I'll be doing a couple of videos. But these actually, I'm not sure right as of right now, but I actually showed a coworker this about maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and they still had them. She ordered it. It's the Stella palette, and these are being sold on the Stella website for $22, I believe. So if you don't have it, I would suggest, if you really want it, you know, get it. And it does come with a liner somewhere here. I don't know how to get it out of the box. Not gonna try. But it's just a regular black liner, but it does come with it. But I mean, for 22 bucks, you can't beat that. So that's the only thing I got from Stella. Then on to Sephora. Now, before I start showing you everything from Sephora, there's one in particular thing I want to show you, because this was actually the second palette that I was dreaming of getting and finding everybody selling it for jacked up prices on Amazon. This was the Urban Decay 15-year anniversary palette. I am so in love with this palette, and I am so thankful that Sephora decided to relaunch it. I mean, that was so amazing of them. And if you don't have yours, I would suggest you get on there and get them. I mean, they do still have them, but you know, who knows how long that's going to be. So if you have the opportunity to get it, I would say get it. Let me see. Alright, next from Sephora. This is actually because I order online with them a lot, because I notice a lot of times there's a lot of stuff they'll have really cheap online, and they won't have the same stuff going on in the store, like sale price wise. But I bought this palette. Try to cover the mirror as much as possible. It's a Sephora palette. It's the Sephora Colorful Artist palette, And I got this for 13 bucks. I mean, 13 bucks is pretty good. And there's really good colors in here. There is actually, they're mostly glittery colors. I'm gonna say, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. There's only 8 matte colors. The rest have glitter in them, and they are really, really pretty and really pigmented. I really love them. So I mean, you know, if you check online, you know, a lot of times you will find really good deals. These, I had went into Sephora, I seen them, and I think they were like $24. And I was like, oh, whatever, you know, I'll wait. And it just so happened I was online, and this was maybe 2 weeks ago, and I found them on sale for $7. So this is the outside, and they're just little compacts. This one is called Burnished Cocoa, and it's Hot Hues Baked Eyeshadow Palette. And you gotta look at it. Yeah, it's pretty cool though, but I mean $7 compared to 24. And these are more neutral colors. So you got brown, like a beige, kind of like a copper kind of color, and then kind of like a muted light pink, I want to say. I mean, like I said, from 24 to $7, it's really good. And I got one more of those, and this one is in Vivid Mulberry, and this one is purples. Well, purple, dark gray, darker gray, and like a lavender color. Like I said, it's really hard to tell on here, but they're really pretty colors. But again, like I said, $7. Can't go wrong with that. Another thing, oh, actually, Sephora sells these, but I did get this from that girl that I have bought this stuff from. I keep saying that girl, her name is Vanessa. This is one I forgot about. I got one of the Hello Kitty palettes, or compacts. This one is called Hello Kitty Graffiti Eyeshadow and Blush Palette. And I think online they're like $34, if I'm not mistaken. And she cut me a deal, and I got this from her for like $25. So totally good. But these are the colors. Okay, it's kind of like, there's a gray, sort of a bluish kind of color, a darker gray, and then a light pink. And then there is 2 blushes in here. And one's more neutral. It's kind of like a light beige, and the other one's like a rose color. But I mean, you know, I got a really good deal on that one, so I couldn't pass that up. Okay. Also from Sephora, I got, and this was online, I think it was on sale when I got it, but I don't remember how much it was for. But this is one of the Too Faced Glamour to Go palettes. And this one was pretty recent that I got this one. Take the plastic off. Here are the colors. But these are mostly all neutral colors. Kind of try to stick, well right now I'm trying to stick to neutral colors just because of summer and everything. And then here are 2 blushes and a lip gloss. Again, more neutral, just pretty much, you know, really good colors for summer, spring. Actually, it's 1 blush and 1 bronzer. Okay, kind of more like a blush, but you can use it for either. Another one I got from them, and this was online, and I got this because it was like $13. It's one of the Kat Von D palettes. And this one is called Poetica. And this is more like there's purples, black, copper, and then some neutral beige-ish kind of colors. It's really pretty though. It's very pretty. I mean, it got a really good deal. I got it like right before they stopped carrying them. I don't know if they're going to carry them again or not. And it comes with an autographed pencil crayon. I don't know what color this is. I haven't even looked. Oh, it's black. So, I mean, you know, not bad. It's a pretty good size. Not too much in a pencil eyeliner, so I'm trying to be, you know, little by little. And another thing I got from Sephora, I wasn't going to get this, but I kept hesitating. And actually, I kind of regret hesitating too much because the Hello Kitty, I could have got something that went to that. And I just didn't get it because I procrastinated too much. And thankfully, I did not with this one. So this one is called... Let me see. I don't know what the heck it's called. Well, I know it has a Parisian theme, but it's the Hello Kitty, and she has the brushes inside her head. So you take her head off, and there's brushes in there. So it's actually really cute. I like it a lot. So I think I want to try to get another one. But I thought it was really adorable. Okay, next store, this would be Sephora. Now I know most people started out with the first one, but because I heard so much about it, I decided to get the second. And I mean, you all know this, so Naked 2. Yes, and I seriously, these colors are beautiful. It's every neutral color you can think of that you would ever want, and you can just do tons and tons of looks with it. But you guys all know this, so I don't think I really need to try to explain this. It's very pretty though. Very pretty. Another thing I got, and actually I just got this like 2 nights ago, and to be honest, I really haven't even looked really at it. The only reason I wanted it was because of the movie. I'm trying to figure out how the heck to open it. Actually my husband seen it when we were there, and he was like, isn't that what you wanted? And I'm just like, well, I was looking at it, but you know, because I had seen like an ad for it or something. He's like, well, just get it. It's like really pushy sometimes when it comes to makeup, which is really cute though. But, you know, to have a husband like him, it's actually a blessing, because I've never had, you know, I've never shared this much with anybody. So, it's actually pretty neat. And seriously, I'm trying to open this without messing it up. Okay, I think I finally got it. Okay, it is the Crimson Amulet Collection, inspired by the movie Dark Shadows. I know you guys probably have seen this, but it has this plastic on here. There's like tons of colors in here. They're really cool colors too. Actually, there's a lot of glittery colors, and I think, well, there is a lot of matte too. So I guess it's like maybe kind of half and half. Now I kind of lean more towards the colors with glitter, but of course I like matte too. Just not as much as glitter. But here are the blushes and bronzer, highlighter, and we got an eyeliner, mascara, and some lip glosses. So that's pretty cool. Actually not bad. And I mean, what was it like? $25 $24.95, I think. So this was at Ulta again, and yeah, it was only like $24.95. And I mean, if you're going to Ulta anytime soon, I would definitely hit it up, because I mean, $24.95 for that. And then they had some of the NYX that was like buy one get one 50% off, so I kind of hit that too. Because every chance I get, I'm doing different types of makeup. I'm not just sticking with, you know, just total all high-end stuff or whatever. I like a little bit of everything. So another palette that I got, and actually this was because of my husband too, was, can you guys see that? There we go, the Lorac Unzip palette. This one's actually really, really pretty. And it's just all neutral colors. So I mean, you can't, you know, this is like one of those palettes that you can pretty much take anywhere with you, throw it in your bag, and you can go from day to night like so easily. This is like, you know, really a good one to have. And it comes with, I think it's a primer. Yeah, it's an eye primer. Behind the scenes eye primer. So that was pretty good. I think this was like 40 bucks. Another thing I got, and actually I didn't even buy this. My husband did. Him and my daughter were in Ulta. And it was just something he wanted to get me. I haven't even started filling it yet because I haven't even really looked at the colors yet, but I already have my Urban Decay palette, and it does come with one color. I don't know what this color is, but it's just like one matte color. But it's pretty cool though. But I really gotta go and look and just really check out all the colors, because I've been so kind of just, you know, into building my makeup collection that I'm kind of trying to just go for all the ones that I see a lot of the girls have on YouTube. And a lot of them are ones that, you know, have been discontinued already, and you gotta kind of search high and low and everywhere else just to get them. So another place I've been getting stuff from, I actually was pretty lucky, just in the sense that they were having sales, and I looked at the sales site instead of just looking at the regular part of the site. But I've been buying stuff from Urban Decay. So I do have the Book of Shadows 4, which is really cool, and I'm sure you guys all know everything about these. And they're still being sold on Urban Decay for $29. So that's actually a really good buy. Another thing I got from them was the travel size set of 5 electric pencils. It's really cool because these are all like really colored, pigmented, just really nice. So, and these were like 20 bucks. So that wasn't bad. Then these I fell in love with just because of the colors, and then now I'm hearing so much stuff about Milani and these being very, very similar. So I'm looking forward to figuring that out and finding out for myself. From everything that I've seen, they pretty much look very, like really similar. Like there's like 2 colors that look exactly the same. But these were 10 bucks. Then I got, because these were like 7 bucks. They were 7 or 9, one of the 2. Okay, so I got this primer in Eden. I always thought these bottles were so cute too. And this one is in Sin. So, you know, I know you guys know these. These are like so famous. And I did get the chance, I got it right before they sold out, of the Urban Decay, I think this is called Roller Girl. I think it's Roller Girl. But here are the colors. And I know for sure, because this pink, that Woodstock, that is like my favorite. This one right here. And I know for my Urban Decay palette, the one that I'm going to build, that is like the first color I'm getting. And that actually came with this Lip Junkie, and it's in the color of Crush. It's like really hot pink. It's really cute. The other thing I got from them was the Urban Glow Cream Highlight. And I got this in Wicked. And I really don't want to fight with the box to get this out. But I will. I'll try. Okay, yeah, it's like sealed pretty good. And I just did my nails a while ago, so I'm afraid to screw them up. So, but you guys know what they look like. So the last things that I got, these were online. It was a sale at Elf, and I've been buying some Elf stuff. And it just so happened the sale was buy one, get one free. And like I said, I do buy things for myself and for my daughter. And she has her makeup brushes already because we had got sets of the MAC Hello Kitty ones. So she has those, and then she has some of those Eco Tools or something. So she's happy with the brushes she has. So essentially when I bought these brushes, I ended up with another set. So I got 2 of them. So, yeah, I don't know about that yet, but got this, and I got one for my daughter too, and this is the 100 eyeshadow palette. I haven't used these yet at all, and honestly I haven't used them because they're all matte colors. And I want to wait and see if they have one that has like glittery kind of colors, so that way I can kind of match them up together. So for now, I think that is the end of my makeup haul. Oh no, one more thing. Okay, I ordered this online at Target. There's one missing from the pack, but that's because I gave it to my daughter because I wanted the other 2. But I got my EOS, and everybody knows these little guys right here. Looks like Easter in a little box. They're so cool. But I wanted the strawberry sorbet and the passion fruit. The mint, I really could care less about the mint. But for the rest, really good. And actually, if you guys know of anywhere that sells any of these flavors just, you know, by themselves, could you send me a message just letting me know, because I mean I'm always looking for them, because I mean if I have to I'll keep buying them online at Target until they stop selling them in these boxes, because I guess these were a holiday thing. Also, if any of you know of anyone, or you yourselves might be selling any kind of palettes that were collector palettes. A few of the main ones I'm looking for would be the first, second, and third Book of Shadows. And then there's a couple from Kat Von D. I don't know if it was 1 or 2 I was told about. There's one supposedly looks like a book or something. I really have not seen it yet. Oh, and there's a Hello Kitty one. That's like I guess it's big. It looks like big, but it's like just the big Hello Kitty face. It's just black. I think it had a bow on it or something, but I think it was just mainly eyeshadows and maybe blushes or lip glosses or something. But in any case, if you know of anyone, or if you are selling them, or you want to sell them, you know, leave me a message, and definitely, you know, we can talk and hopefully, you know, get something sold so I have something else to add to my collection. Eventually, because I am working on having a makeup room. My husband's making it for me, and I'm planning on going back to school to take up becoming a makeup artist. So this is not just a whole, you know, like, oh my god, I'm turning into a psycho makeup collector. I really do love makeup though, and you know what? It doesn't matter how much makeup you buy. You know, I see comments people make on other people's sites, and you know what? Everybody has a hobby. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. If it makes you happy, then there's nothing wrong with that, you know. And I just think people should kind of just respect the fact that, hey, you know, everybody's putting up these videos. They're putting them up because people really do ask about them. People do want to see these things. So, you know, just, you know, be nice. If you don't want to see it, don't look. It's that simple, you know, because guess what? There's a lot of us that really do want to see it. So until my next video, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do another one tonight. I might. If I do, you'll see the same hair, same bracelets, part of my shirt, because I'm in the funkiest position, and seriously, I need to get a tripod because I'm using my webcam for my laptop, and honestly, I know the color is not that good. So sorry about that. Believe me, I have a Rebel sitting over there. I even have my video camera, but I need a tripod. So don't ask me why I haven't even bought one. I have no idea. Probably because I keep buying makeup. But anyway, until my next video, you guys take care, and thank you for watching. Be safe.